What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, heading inside Goodwill. We're gonna see what we can find to buy and sell on eBay and Amazon. I was just talking to these guys over here. They got a trunk full of vintage t-shirts. Maybe they'll let me film some of it. Here, I'll actually ask real quick. All right, cool.
What's the channel?
Thrift School.
Thrift School. Oh, I've actually seen you a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, see, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys should subscribe.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
Look at all this.
And you can see the Goodwill hang tags right on there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sweet. And then you found that cooler in here today, right?
Yeah, I found that here today. I'll show you what else I found.
Oh, show me your Grateful Dead thing. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
WWE.
Yeah, that's nice looking.
WWF.
Look at these. That's actually really sweet.
Super gas.
Yeah, that was a flea market
what?
find. I didn't get that here.
Super duper gas.
That's
It's crazy, bro.
Made in USA. Single dingle.
I got
really.
this here a while back. I mean,
Let's see.
you can find good stuff.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm not gonna disclose all the information.
No. Gotta keep some of your secrets, right?
Yeah, that shirt is crazy.
This is probably
Oh
the best
my
one I have right now.
Gosh. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Crazy. Brand new with tags.
Now,
too.
what do you think that goes for?
150.
150?
100 to 150.
Yeah,
That's solid.
Brand new. It's a good size.
Show them that Led Zeppelin. That's
The
fucking
Zeppelin's
nutty.
crazy.
That's the best one right now.
You think this is the most valuable one out of all of them?
In fact, it is.
Yeah.
It is? Oh, look at that.
Whoa, go back to that front graphic.
What do you think that goes for?
253.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Range.
Around 300.
That's
Jeez.
solid.
Yeah.
So I mean, just in these shirts in the back of the car, you got a couple grand, I'd say.
Easily.
Yeah.
Man,
I would
that's
expect
sweet.
This one
I don't do a lot of vintage clothing, so this is pretty sweet.
in this condition,
Yeah?
I'm gonna list it for 250.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all pretty good stuff. I mean, some of it's not as good as the rest, but like this pile alone,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of money right there.
There's not Supreme
Yeah,
in there.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was from the personal. I
Wow.
was doing some trades today.
Good stuff.
How long have you been buying?
Only like throughout the summer I got more serious.
Oh yeah?
So only like a few months. This is a matter of a month.
Wow.
2 months.
So if you know what you're looking for, you could definitely
Oh, show
find
me
some
that
awesome
Beatles one.
stuff.
That Beatles one's really cool too.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, if you know what you're looking
Oh,
for.
look at that. What is that? Is that like an extra small or something?
It's a
It's
large.
a large, bruh.
Really?
It's a large.
Why does it look so small?
Because the graphic stops and
That's
the white
why.
continues right
Yeah.
there.
It's just
Oh, wow.
it's illusion.
Yeah.
It's definitely an illusion. It looks tiny to me. Oh yeah, look at that.
Like it fits. It would fit.
It's making my eyes mess up.
Actually, it is making my eyes.
Right? Isn't that?
Yeah,
It
does
looks
look
small. It looks real
And
small.
it feels ultra light too. It's like
Wow.
not even feel that.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
had one. I just traded that for the Zeppelin. It was
Sweet.
like 3 times the weight.
Really?
They did a triple coat of the screen print.
Holy cow.
Different tag.
Yeah.
So then that's surprising that it's holding up so strong, right?
I guess so. I mean,
Well, if you don't wash it or dry it too much, the
Yeah.
graphic will stay on. And if it's direct to garment, it's going to stay regardless. You're not going to get any type
Yeah.
of like
Oh really?
anything on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Really sweet, guys.
yeah, thank you, man.
Cool.
I appreciate you documenting.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, let's head inside Goodwill now and see what we find. Hopefully some goodies in here today. Here we are inside of the Goodwill, and look at all of these CDs. This thing is packed. Shrek, heck yeah. And I actually noticed a whole bunch of Disney CDs over there, but let's see what else they got. I'm seeing some brand new sealed stuff. $2 a piece, not bad. What we're going to do is toss the sealed stuff in the cart. We can look it up in a minute. Guys, my Goodwill, well, this Goodwill, it's not my local Goodwill, but it is so bad with the phone service in here. Oh, that one was only $1. Okay, that's nice. But the phone service is horrible, so I have a really hard time looking things up. Otherwise, I guarantee I would sit here and scan every single one of these CDs, whether it be new or used, right? Now, I personally like to go through the new stuff first because that's where most of your money's going to be made. Used stuff also does do well, but you got to scan through a lot more of that. And this is where I start to notice all of the Disney stuff. So we got Road to El Dorado, and there are all these soundtracks. I do wish these were sealed, but they are all used. No big deal. We got the Goofy movie, Haunted Mansion, some really cool, unique things, Harry Potter. And sometimes, guys, soundtracks can do amazingly, right? But what I'm going to do is actually scan one of these live for you guys so you can see how bad my service is, and we'll go through it in real time and you'll understand why I decided against scanning through everything. So let's just grab we already scanned Stuart Little, wasn't worth anything, so let's check out Disney Mania. And sometimes this happens, right? If you've never been to a thrift store in a certain area, it is scanned up and we're just going to wait here. You don't know how the service is inside. So you really have to, kind of know certain niches or niches, whatever. Me personally, I know a good amount about DVDs, CDs, things like that. I kind of know what to look for, but of course there's so many titles, it's almost impossible to know them all. So I'm just sitting here staring at this and it's nothing, still loading. Now, if you focus on clothing like those guys outside, they know exactly what to look for, right? You don't have to scan barcodes to look it up, and there we go. It popped up just to let me know it's only selling for $1.99. Wasn't worth it. So that's why I have to sadly leave this huge shelf full of media. We got all the DVDs here. I'm going to look through them because with these, I could kind of know more than I know with CDs, right? I sell so many DVDs. I could pick out ones like that Eddie Lizard. I've already sold before. I know it's worth money. Not a lot, but I do end up grabbing some DVDs. And guys, we're going to go over everything at the end of the video, of course. Show you guys how much this stuff is worth. I see a stack of video games back there. They ended up all being like sports titles and Guitar Heroes and things like that. Nothing amazing. We have a router for $110. Those white stickers, you can see them on all this Olay and a bunch of just random stuff from Target, right? The white stickers mean they're from Target. So I see that a lot inside the store, and you'll see me do that a couple times in here, right? I'll pull something and you'll see it's from Target, so I know it's kind of overpriced. We have a broken snow globe, and look at the price on this, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus for you, but $20 for a broken small snow globe. The Pluto was missing its head on the back. The top was missing an ear. That's just wild to me. I mean, people at Goodwill like to charge up for anything Disney related. I find it, at least up here in Connecticut, because maybe in Florida Disney stuff is in abundance. Up here in Connecticut, maybe it's less abundance. I'm not sure. So I'm just seeing if anything stands out. When I'm looking at these big electronics, I'm looking for DVD VCR combos, DVD recorders. Those things are always worth good money. If they're $5, $6, $7, I just grab them. Take a look at this LeBron James missing a head. That's like a TikTok trend right now. They're popping the heads off of these at Targets, and they're trying to get $5 for this LeBron without a head. But people are popping the heads off of them and trying to sell them on eBay. So you're going to be seeing a lot of them in Goodwill soon. I have a feeling Target's going to just be sending them off to Goodwill, and Goodwill's not going to be able to sell them because they don't have heads. So I don't know what to do with that thing. I find this Sirius Xm. I've done really well with the actual little thing with the screen. Sometimes it has all the music preloaded on it, the Sirius Xm. I'm looking for it in here and I don't see it. This looks like it's just the speaker, the boombox. I do end up trying to look this thing up. I find the barcode on the bottom of the box and it wasn't worth anything, sadly, or just not enough for me, not at the price. In the back of the store, I see this golf club bag. It's completely destroyed. It's disgusting, and they're asking $12. I'm like, okay, $12 for the bag and everything in it. That's not horrible. I don't need the bag. And then I start to realize each thing is individually priced. And I was like, well, how much is this? This is cool. It's heavy duty. It's a cool cane. I don't know. It might do well over on eBay. They're asking $15 for it. What is that? I don't know. It seems crazy. Maybe I left it. Maybe it was worth $100. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I left it. I wasn't going to mess with it for $15. If it was $1 or $2, I probably would have grabbed it for fun. See a hidden remote over here for a Sharp TV, and I think it went to that TV sitting right there. It's very rare that you see the remote to either a DVD player, VCR, or TV included at a thrift store, so sometimes it's worth it. Now here's the toy section. It's kind of small. It's just on top of a few shelves over here. And I figure, well, if I could find a couple things that are brand new sealed, maybe it could be worth it. And I'm looking through, we see a Monopoly Golf. Those can be good. I don't really want to count the pieces right now, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to leave it there. Looking for anything sealed, and you know what? I don't think it's going to be the day today. I thought this CNET was sealed, but it's not. It's all ripped open on the inside. It's a shame, but you don't win them all. What do we see here? Hyper Swipe. Sometimes those Think Fun games can be good. This was interesting to me. It's made by Radica. Sometimes those little pocket solitaire and poker games made by Radica can be worth upwards of $100, guys. I thought, okay, this has Tiger Woods likeliness on it. Probably worth some money. It's a little golf game. $12, kind of high. I didn't have any service to look it up back here, and I was really debating whether or not to just take the risk. I am so glad I didn't. I ended up bringing it to the front of the store where I had a little more service, looked it up, and it's not worth anything. So don't even bother trying to pick that up if you see it. And it's such a big box. It would cost an insane amount to ship. These hurdles I've sold before, actually. But look at that white tag, $25 from Target. Definitely out of the price range. If they were a few bucks, I probably would have grabbed them because I have sold them before, and they do sell pretty well over on eBay. On Amazon, they restrict that brand, but on eBay, you could flip them. If you want to sell them locally, you could sell them on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Craigslist, anything like that. I see this Philips Respironics, another interesting item here, but I see it's an aerosol delivery system. You put your mouth on that blue piece and it's used. That's not something I would really feel comfortable. You can see how it works right there. I wouldn't really feel comfortable selling something like that online. Also, I don't know if they let you sell it online. I do throw it in the cart just so I can look it up to teach myself in the future if something like this is worth it. And it actually wasn't. So I'm glad I left it behind. Here's another thing that I was on the fence about grabbing. It was kind of cool. American Heritage. It's Lincoln and the Civil War. It's kind of like a PC program / game for $3. Brand new sealed. Some people would pick this up. I tried to look it up. There's not a single sold listing on eBay. There's a few listed. So I did leave it. But I do pick up sealed big box PC games fairly frequently. They do sell pretty well for me. Now, before we leave this Goodwill, I just went and looked at the books real quick. And I do find this. It said Dr. Seuss on it, but it's not Dr. Seuss. I don't really know, but I looked it up on eBay, and look at that. 15 bucks. This one is from 1958. There's one for 30, 12, 8, 7. But I'm thinking at 15 bucks. I did look it up on Amazon. It was selling for over $30. That's pretty crazy. Let's see what's listed at the moment on eBay. $7 plus $2 shipping. But I do look into it a little bit more because I'm like, why is this one so cheap? The condition is horrible. It's way worse. See, it's all tattered around the edges. There's writing and drawing inside. There is a half of the front page missing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably look. It's all ripped up. I'm thinking I'm gonna grab this. I mean, for $1, it's kind of a no-brainer. I bet you I could at least get 15 bucks out of it, maybe 20, maybe more. So pretty sweet. Definitely keep an eye out for these children's books. I've sold a lot in the past, especially remember when the Dr. Seuss books were getting canceled a little while ago, and Dr. Seuss was pulling them off, selling them, right? They weren't selling them anymore. I flipped one for $350. I found it the same day at my local thrift store, and I flipped it for $350 while I was standing in line. I listed it on the floor of the thrift store, and I sold it instantly. So always keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. This is weird, but let's get out of here. Let's head home. Let me show you guys exactly what I got. Definitely some good finds, some valuable finds. I'm excited about it. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back at the house, and you know what? A small stack is better than no stack at all. We did get a few things that I want to show you guys, but first and foremost, I wanted to mention this. If anybody is in the Connecticut area, on Sunday, August 15th, there is a really cool vintage clothing swap meet market thing in New Haven, Connecticut. So here is all the info. That's what these guys were doing outside of the Goodwill when I was looking through all their clothes. It's at Edgewood Skate Park in New Haven. Really cool. Definitely something to look into. Maybe you guys can find some cool stuff there, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. Sadly, I wanted to go, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Now on to the cool stuff. We have a big ball of string, a book. Not bad for $1. On Amazon, it was selling for like 30 something, but I think that's definitely inflated by a lot. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this, whether I'm going to put it on Amazon or eBay. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. For $1, it was a no-brainer. We got one CD right here. I'll pop prices of all of this up on the screen for you guys. We got a CD for $1. Not bad. Some money to be made there. We got another one for $2. And I actually believe I got two of these Bastille Doom Days. Let's see. I think the other one's right there. Yep. So that's nice. Of course, brand new sealed. $2 a pop. We got another CD, Leslie Odom Jr., Simply Christmas. And as you can tell, all of these are sealed. Obviously, I explained it in the video, but the reason why I was only grabbing these sealed ones, you guys saw how bad my service was in there. I wish I was able to scan every single one of those CDs, because I'm sure I would have found some great winners, but I just couldn't, not with the price, not with the way the service was in there. We do have Barbie Diaries for $2. You can see it was originally $5 in the store. This is going for a good amount of money on Amazon. Like, I think it was over 30 bucks. So pretty crazy, but again, a little bit of a high rank. Might take a little bit to sell, no biggie. We have these sci-fi classic creatures for movie collection for $2. And I actually, so everything says $2. The guy charged me $1 for each piece. I paid $9 for everything. So I paid next to nothing for this stuff. This, you know, it's only a few dollars profit, but it's still pretty cool. This brand new sealed Buddy movie. What I do is I scan all the obviously sealed things, but anything that looks weird to me, I sell a lot of media, and I've never heard of this before. Jim Henson Pictures Buddy. Weird, so definitely worth good money. A Goofy movie dance party. This is one of those Disney used ones that ended up being worth some money. Again, I only paid $1 for it. And then we got Psychic Kids, Children of the Paranormal. There wasn't a lot of money in this. I thought this would be worth more because of how obscure it is, but pretty interesting. And then the last thing we got here is some Nazi thing, the man behind Hitler. And you could tell there was Hitler's face on the back, but somebody ripped that right off. So that's probably going to hurt the value. You know, that is what it is. What are you going to do? This is in a Blockbuster rental case also. I do have replacement cases I could pop it in, but with the condition of the back of the artwork, I don't think it really matters. So not bad at all for a quick stop with hardly any service. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.